Hey there, wine lovers. I am Natalie Montez, owner of Divino by Montez Wine Consulting. Welcome to my channel, Extending the Vine, where I share my knowledge and experience of wine from the vines of the world all the way to your glass. While this channel is mainly about wine, those that know me know that I love discussion topics of all kinds, keeping the fruit of the vine flowing beyond wine through delivering an abundance of fun, rich, and life-giving conversations. One of those topics being holistic wellness. As we all know, great conversations can happen over a delicious pour. With that said, our conversation today is a part of our Wellness and Wine series, and I am so excited to introduce to you my beautiful friend Robin Rogers joining me today to share her story and wellness journey that I know will connect with so many in our community. So thank you for being here, Robin. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me, Natalie. I've been looking forward to this, to visit with you and just share.
Absolutely. This is so fun. We always have so much fun when we get to talk and chat. And we've done so many recordings before too. So this is a new forum and everything, but this is going to be fun. I'm excited. Thank you for being.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. So tell us a little bit about your background, your story, get us going, get the juices flowing.
Okay. So I live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and my career path over the years has been interior design. I love helping people find solutions to their problems. And one of my bucket list items to do was decorate the White House. And I was able to do that in 2017. So that was a huge goal of mine.
Awesome.
Another thing about me that we're going to talk about today is autoimmune disease. And I know that's a topic that a lot of people are interested in. I think autoimmune diseases have it's exploded, I guess is the word I want to say. And I think it has a lot to do with how we nourish our bodies and stress and all these things that seems like we have more and more in our lives these days. So my autoimmune disease is Graves' disease, which is a thyroid disorder. And I was diagnosed with Graves when I was 24. I had just had my second child. And it was, I think, a hormone thing, it just never regulated back. And so I was tired all the time. And with a 2-year-old and a newborn, you are tired, right? So that made you think, well, this is normal.
Right.
I also, with my second child, I had a DNC, and a lot of times with surgery, you have hair loss. And I was having hair loss. And so that's normal thing. These were all triggers that should have alerted me that something was wrong. I could eat all I wanted to. I was losing weight. I could sleep till 10 o'clock and wake up tired. So finally I went to the doctor, and he did a evaluation, and he felt of my neck and everything. And he goes, I think we need to have your thyroid tested. So I did. I took this I swallowed a pill that had radioactive iodine in it. And the only organ in your body that absorbs iodine is your thyroid. So so that way I could get in front of this machine that measured thyroid levels. I don't know how that all works. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, mine was overactive off the charts. And so then they start talking to you about how to solve this problem. And they wanted to do surgery, and that just scared me, because I knew that if they just took a little bit out, how are they going to regulate my thyroid? And so I decided to do ablation, which is where you drink radioactive iodine, and you have to stay away from people you can be across the room, but you wouldn't want to be hugging your baby or whatever. So that's how my thyroid was destroyed, you might say. And if I had known things I know today, I would not have gone that path, because it really opened up a lot of struggles and problems that I've had to deal with all my life. So anyway, I got to ground zero with my thyroid, and I started thyroid hormones and all of that, which were chemical. and I just didn't know better, but I knew I didn't feel right. And I know a lot of people with autoimmune will say, my labs say everything is good. The doctor says everything is good, but I don't feel right. And so I started on my own journey as an advocate for myself. And I think that's so important when you have a disease or an illness, that you advocate and research and do your research. Well, I found a lot of holistic things that helped me along my journey. And one of the things that helped me a lot was nutrition. And I didn't realize that most of the time, people with autoimmune disease have inflammation in their body, causes joint aches, causes lack of sleep, brain fog. Sometimes, you just have these things. And so I found through a path of nutrition that it really helped me. It eliminated my joint pain and a lot of things that helped me on my journey. And so I don't know, Natalie, if you want me to share some of those, I'd be happy to do that.
Absolutely. But before we get into that, I really want to touch on two things that you said that were just so enlightening for me. And one of those is how, as women, so many things can be masked by what we already go through as women and, being mothers, birthing children, all of those things. I think that is such a huge message to send out there, because if people don't have the ability to advocate for themselves, have the research, educate themselves, and the doctors that will listen to them and dive deeper with them, then it will be written off as, well, this is just part of, postpartum healing and postpartum recovery, things like that. You'll get over it, and I think that's so unfortunate. But what you're sharing right now, I think will help so many of us realize that we're not crazy, and it's not just childbirth. It could be something else, and to really think about that. And the other thing is about wellness, is about nutrition. So how can you do this from a natural standpoint versus chemicals or going to the doctor to get medication? And there are a lot of ways, alternative ways. So yes, please share with us what has worked for you and some of the products that you've incorporated into your life.
Okay. And I will say that today, I feel like I'm healthier than I've ever been in my life. I'm on a natural thyroid supplement. They tell you that your body doesn't know if your thyroid itself is putting the hormone in your body or if it's through a pill or something like that. The body can't tell where it's coming from. So it's important to have it. We have to have it to live because it regulates our whole body. It's kind of like your thyroid is kind of like the thermostat in your home. So,
That's a good analogy.
So I found that, and that's been a great healing. My daughter is an RN, so I trust her knowledge about things. And she joined a wonderful company that is vegan and has a lot of great health supplement products that helped me. And I didn't realize I did a program for 30 days when I first started, and that's probably been about 10 years ago. And I was really a sick girl then. I just, as women, we push through, right? Even though we're tired and we're stressed, and we just keep going. And so that's where I was at. So I started this 30-day program, and about 10 days in, I really started feeling better. I was, my joint pain was beginning to be less. I was sleeping better, which was a huge thing. And, it just started to heal my body. It was taking my body from an inflammation or an acidic state, because disease grows in your body when you are acidic. And it was taking me to an alkaline place where disease doesn't grow. And so that was what helped me. And so I'm going to share with you some of the key products that helped me on that journey, and I still use to this day. And I'm able to share it with other women so that they can live their best life, and I am really I am just all about helping women to solve their problems.
I know you're
So,
passionate about this, so I am excited to get into it. Let me see.
okay. So, we all want to hit the easy button and make it all go away. But sometimes we have to create healthy habits. And that's what this program does. It creates healthy habits. And you have a group of people that help you through this. And so let me share. So the first thing is our vegan protein shake, which is a meal replacement supplement that on the program, I did it 2 times a day, breakfast and lunch. And what it's giving you is 20 grams of vegan protein, plus a plethora of vitamins and minerals and things that you just don't get. And the other thing that is great about this program and the nutrients, they're either all powders that you mix with a liquid. And for people with autoimmune disease, my problem, and I'm sure others have faced this, is you don't absorb what you put in your body. So because this is liquid and powder, I absorbed it, and I could take medications and not absorb it. So it's really important that because we are what we eat, if you can absorb it, so this is this comes in so many flavors: vanilla, chocolate, coffee. Oh, and then there's ones, sometimes we had mint chocolate, we've had pumpkin, we've had
Strawberry.
mocha. So, but the mainstay is strawberry, chocolate, coffee, and vanilla.
Coffee is my favorite flavor of all.
I know. I'm a mixer. I like to mix different, like, chocolate and coffee. It's so good. And we use a nut milk. So my preference is almond milk because we want to keep it vegan. And the reason is animal products are acidic, and you don't want that in your body if you're fighting against keeping your body alkaline. So the vegan protein shakes are amazing. And then the other thing that I would put in my shake, and now I do it different, is gut health. Our immune system is in our gut, and it's so important that we keep that gut healthy. And this product is so easy to use. It's a powder in this stick. You can put it in your shake. You can mix it in another drink we call the Green Gut Glow. And it just helps everything, in your body. So the gut health is so important. And a lot of times we start there with people that are experiencing acid reflux or irritable bowel syndrome, all of those things. Your gut is so important. So this is a great product. The other thing that I really love is our vegan skin elixir. And I'll tell you why. People with autoimmune have issues with their nails and hair, and this really helps build that back in a natural way. It's not an animal product. It helps your collagen rebuild from the inside out. And even in your 20s, you start to lose collagen. Right. So we want to help our bodies to reproduce that naturally. So the skin elixir is great for those symptoms.
And that's the key thing that you mentioned that I love too, is that it promotes your own body's production of collagen versus just throwing it in there to where your body doesn't absorb it. I love that.
Right. And then probably my number one thing that all women need, because we need energy, right? That if you ask any woman whether they've had autoimmune or not, they hit the wall about 2:00 and they're just wiped out. And they're like, can I make it through the day? I have these 3 kids, or I have to finish work and drive home. So my next favorite thing is our energy fizz sticks. And these are amazing. It's a little stick that you pour in water, and it fizzes. But this is natural energy. It comes from guarana, green tea, B vitamins, CoQ10. It has all those wonderful things. So it keeps you energized at a level pace and not a dip with these energy drinks that you can buy over the counter. But our fizz sticks come in amazing flavors. So let me see: strawberry, pomegranate, blood orange, blackberry, mango peach,
Yes.
and
Apple.
that's one of your favorite, apple. And so you can have up to 3 a day. I have had 4, I will admit, there's been days. But, you know,
Days.
I have one first thing in the morning hot with my detox tea that is also in the 30-day program. And so it's a coffee replacement. It's a pop replacement. A lot of people drink way too much pop and sugar. Sugar is acidic, and that's why we don't want it in our diet. And so the Fizz Stick can help in so many ways.
Right. I
So
love them so much. I have them in my tea in the morning, my hot tea in the morning. We call that a tizzy. And
yes,
actually what I've chosen as my wine of the day is a Pinot Grigio that I put strawberries. I put a peach mango Fizz Stick in here for a refreshing wine beverage today. So I use my Fizz Sticks all the time, and the flavors are amazing. They're effervescent and they give you that nice energy pickup, and that you can feel good about, because it's not soda or something else with, you know, all of this stuff we don't want to be putting in our bodies.
yeah. And so the surprising thing about the 30-day program, this program is not a weight loss program per se. It's a program that hits the reset button and helps you just, you know, get to a good, healthy place in your life. But you know what the benefit of that is? You will release weight. And the reason is because you're getting toxins out of your body, and those little toxins, our body's so smart. So when those toxins enter our body, and they can come from food, air, things we put on our skin, all kinds of places, the little adipose tissue, AKA fat, goes and grabs that toxin and tucks it away, mostly in women in their midsection.
Wow.
So, you know, if you're experiencing midsection weight, this could be toxin overload. And so when you release those toxins and they get out of your body, then the fat leaves. And so they don't have to grab those toxins and hide them in your body anymore. And you know, so people that lose weight still have those toxins in their body if they're not detoxing at the same time. So it's a vicious cycle. They lose weight, the toxins are still there, the fat grabs it and hides it, and they gain more weight back than they lost. And then they lose weight. So it's a vicious cycle unless you eliminate those toxins. And this program does that. So we release our weight. We don't lose it because we don't want to find it.
We don't want to find it back. That's right. And I think that's an amazing side effect of a wonderful product, is to release that weight, especially like the bloating feeling that we can feel sometimes. I think this product really helps that on a consistent long-term basis, not a quick fix short-term basis. So this is, you know, something that starts to work within the first week or two. And
Right.
then you see consistent improvement over time as you're consistent, and you can make it so personable. Like you can personalize it, is what I'm trying to say, to where you can add things like avocado, spinach, berries, you know, fresh fruit or frozen fruit, and things like that to help with making your meal complete when you're doing the 30 days.
Right.
The shakes a couple times a day and stuff like that. That's amazing. This is so awesome.
The 30-day program also teaches you how to fill your plate. So we have 2 meal replacements, which are very filling and keep you satisfied. You're snacking on healthy snacks if you feel that you need to. And then for me, I have my evening meal, which is, for instance, it could be a grilled chicken, a salad and a vegetable. It could be salmon with a little brown rice and a salad and a vegetable. So we're eating really great stuff, and we have fabulous recipes to support you during the 30-day. It's a cookbook, actually. You know, you could print it off. So, and like I said, support from other men and women that are going through this program through a private Facebook page that helps you know why we do what we do. Absolutely. And it's just an awesome program. And I know changing my lifestyle to healthy living from the inside out it's changed my life forever. And that's why I'm so passionate about helping other women get healthy.
Well, I can
And
tell that you're passionate about it. And ever since I met you, and actually we met through this program, we met through Arbonne, and it was when I was living in Australia, and you reached out to me, and it was during a time in my life where I was really searching for a nutrition option that was holistically healthy for my body, vegan. I was my nutrition issue was gut health. So the 30 days is what I started with. The nutrition is what I am passionate about the most. And you helped me solve a problem in that, as well as to incorporate a business for myself, to start to build and, create a semblance of financial freedom from the rat race, if you will. So I just, that was an amazing time in my life that you came in. It was a hard time in my life where you came into my life, but it was amazing as well, because we are still here today. That was years ago. And we are teammates. And you have been such a support for me. So this is like, I can attest to this product. I am like committed to this product as well. And I use it for my entire family. So it's not just for you, but it's safe for the entire family. It's something you can incorporate into the entire family on all different fronts, whether it's, skincare, whether it's body stuff, household things like soaps for men and children. And so I really love it for that. And I love that you're an ambassador of change, of wellness change, and you want to help others, especially women, solve problems. And you're also passionate about women in the military, either past
I was going to bring that up,
Yeah.
because that's my other passion. And it's a passion of mine because, well, I reached out to Natalie on the platform LinkedIn because the business of Arbonne is such a great thing for women in the military, either active or military spouses, because one of their main issues is they move a lot. And it's really hard to create a career moving every 2 to 3 years and uprooting and all of that. So what Arbonne can do for them is create an income that they can take with them wherever they're stationed in the world. And that's what my passion is to help those women, pour into them, build them up, help them have worth by a career that they can work and build and take wherever they go. So that also has been a passion. So.
Yeah. And they hold on to such a great support system as well, no matter where they are, because in this, world, this virtual world that we're living in, you can take your business anywhere and you can stay connected to your support system and your community of encouragement. And that's what I also love so much about Arbonne and the community of support, and you specifically, for me personally.
Yeah, well, and if you feel like you want to know more about that, you could reach out to Natalie, or you can reach out to me, and we'll be glad to share that with you. But just remember that we are what we eat, and so we want to be conscientious about what we put in our bodies and learn. I feel like I'm learning every day how to be a better person and how to be healthier every day.
And how to be an advocate for our own bodies and ourselves and our minds. So Robin, thank you so much for being here with me. This has been awesome. Thank you for your friendship, your support over the years, and for your vulnerability and sharing your story with our community. With Arbonne, you not only get unparalleled, top of the line plant-based products, but you get to team up with amazing community of people, whether you're a client or you choose Arbonne as your own business. To me, this is a holistic approach to wellness, right? So I know this message has touched somebody within earshot out here in these streets. So if they want to reach out to you with their questions or interests in Arbonne as an option for their wellness journey, tell us how they can get in touch with you. I'll put these in the show notes as well as my information so that we can continue to support our community and help women who really are looking for something different for their wellness journey, how can we get in touch with you?
Well, you can email me at robinrogers.arbon@gmail.com. And if you want to look at the website, it's Robin Rogers dot no, I'm confused. Robin Rogers .arbon.com. That's right.
Yeah, I think that's right. So we will put all
Okay.
of this in the show notes, and you guys will have all of this information. So please don't hesitate to reach out. We want to get to know you. We want to know how we can help you and come alongside with you on your wellness journey. So thank you so much, Robin. This has been amazing. And until next time, cheers.
Thank you, Natalie. Bye.
Bye.